Okay, we thought it might be like fun and creepy if we did a little bit of whispering, but actually it's just annoying, so we're gonna stop that right now. Welcome back, everyone, to Clues and Cocktails. Today we're gonna be playing Nancy Drew and the Curse of Blackmoor Manor.
Today we found it fitting to break out a old classic cocktail, the Extra Dirty Vodka Martini.
Emphasis on the extra dirty.
If you want to learn about this one or any of the other cocktails that we've made thus far, check out our Instagram, it'll be under our highlights.
Disclaimer, this is not a walkthrough. If you're looking for that, to go elsewhere. We've got our martinis. We're ready to creep in and solve some mysteries.
It's gonna be real mysterious.
But I can't promise it's gonna be very productive. Oh, I love this! Cover art. I should have worn like a full-on robe.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Should have just done like a hooded, burgundy
opportunity.
cape.
Such a missed opportunity.
This is like my childhood favorite game ever. I loved the creep of it, and I'm so excited to do it.
Yes.
This
is easily one of the scariest games.
Yeah,
I love it.
So
I'm
good.
so excited.
It's so good and it's so spooky, and I got this olive juice to drink.
You literally, it's like you're in your prime right now.
Such a vibe. Okay, new game.
Welcome to my latest case, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective.
Senior Detective!
If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay
Don't need help.
Overview.
No, I'm not making that mistake again.
And then again.
Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old
Our first
England.
overseas
Although right now I'm not so
Yay!
sure about the jolly part.
We're
That's
traveling.
because I'm on my way to Blackmoor Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose name is Linda, recently married Hugh Pendleton, a British
yes, I
diplomat.
remember
Hugh
this
travels
now.
a lot, so the
It's been a
only
while.
people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and
Mrs.
Hugh's
Drake,
12-year-old
yes.
daughter, Jane.
Yes,
The
I can
thing
remember
is,
her name.
ever since Linda moved into
Jane,
the manor,
you're a
her
little
health has
creepy.
gone downhill.
Yes.
She's practically bedridden, and no one seems to know why.
Hmm?
Her mother is convinced something is
Ethel.
terribly wrong and wants me to find out
Freaking
what.
Ethel.
So here I am, about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old
So
mansion in the middle of a dark,
pretty.
foggy
Oh, that
moor.
setting.
I
Those
can't tell whether the
vibes.
butterflies in my
Those
stomach are
vibes.
because
Also
I'm
the
excited
vibes.
or just
The
a
vibes are
tad
part of the
creeped
vibes,
out.
you know?
They sure are.
Talk to you soon. I hope.
I
Nancy.
hope. Ooh.
Night, miss. Good luck.
Night, miss. Good luck.
I love that accent. That was more Australian.
We are in the East.
Oh my god, I remember this. I remember this.
Gets off to a great start.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Guys, I'm
do
so
it.
spooked.
Let's do it.
I have chills.
Oh,
She's walking so slow.
that was loud. I forgot that says his name.
Who's there?
Her name.
Hello?
All right. Stop.
There's something out there!
Where, child?
Over there.
Over there! I mean, something was out there.
A red demon ass.
Come in.
Girl, it was there. It was like nonsense.
I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you're Nancy
This is
Drew?
very loud. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something too.
Yeah.
Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night, especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the
Especially you
moon on the
Americans.
door.
I'd like to see Linda,
Canadians,
if I
okay?
could.
Get
I'm
it
afraid
straight.
Linda is
Mrs.
not
Drake.
quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
Come see you after you've unpacked. Oh, here we are in our room.
Nice
So-
royal blue.
First things first, what's in the lug?
In the lug. Oh, mom jeans. Oh, there's
Mom
3 pairs
We got some
too.
collared shirts. I don't
Very
know what
classy.
little designs on here because I can't really look at
This is
it.
true.
Cool. We're going casual for this case
We are.
currently.
We are.
Um,
We're
I
not.
wonder what
but she
goes
is.
there.
we're not.
Something fits in
Oh,
here,
something
but
fits in there.
what?
So obviously we're gonna find something for this little bench seat thing.
True.
Love a good window seat, always.
Ah,
Love all like the constellations,
Yeah.
starry,
astrological.
Yeah, all the stuff
so
here.
good.
It's so good.
Ooh.
We're gonna gonna probably have to know some of these later. We've got
Should I write any of these down?
constellations. Probably not right now. Like we can return here and start writing them down when we need things because this is gonna get confusing. I don't think we need them all. Is the thing.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to look up one point.
Leo.
Leo, that's what we are. We're Leos.
If you didn't know.
We're the lions of the zodiac.
We talk about it kind of often, but if
So
you
we're
didn't
talking
know.
about it again. All right.
This something's missing
A
here.
tripod.
Something
For a
goes,
camera,
y'all.
maybe?
No.
Or like,
It does not look like
You
a
know.
camera tripod, but that's fine.
okay, girl.
She's uncultured, it's fine.
Oh, this is like a nice
Uncultured
little.
swine!
Yeah. We have an alarm, so we're gonna be able to like put her to bed.
And do our alarm dance.
We've got a phone. Not that we really have to call. This is like
room
outside
service,
lines
isn't it?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, food if we need food. And Hugh, so he's the like husband of the Linda girl who's living here, and he's the dad of Jane.
Right.
We've got a nice big
Pegasus and Zeus.
That's the name.
Yeah.
Nice big drawing on that wall. Here we've got a
It's
fireplace.
all to do with astrological. I
and
forgot
lots
about
of,
this.
And lots and lots and lots of like coats of arms.
Right.
A lot of those.
Right.
This is something I think we actually do need for
Okay.
a puzzle. Why don't we write that one down?
Okay.
We probably need the other things too. And also Ludi, sign, Godio, Ludi, sunt. Okay.
Should I write down this as well? Or no?
No, I think she just remembers those things and asks people if she needs them.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So here we've got a like puzzle boxy thing.
Oh, a lion!
Ooh, and this is something where we're gonna.
Is it gonna be this?
Potentially, yeah. We can put those colors in. I wonder if we can do that now. Although,
Well,
what's
this
the
box
south and
probably-
the north and the? Oh, we have different colors. Oh, we have like multiple blues, or we can maybe even change them. Okay, you know what? Let's come back to this because yeah, we can change the colors. We can change how much we show.
So that's
of
definitely
the
what it
colors.
is.
Yeah. Because there's like 5 sides to this box, and we only have 4 there.
4 things. So it's probably the 4 sides.
Yeah, that could be. That would make sense. And then maybe the top is just grayed out or something.
Maybe.
But we can come back to that. I'm sure I
Okay.
can figure it out. Maybe maybe the top is just completely grayed
Oh,
out
true.
like a black hole.
Do you want to try it? Should we try it?
Sure. And you know what? Let's look at this because that might tell us the directionality of things. Maybe. Because which is the box? We had the box with like the snake and the Leo was on it.
Oh, yeah.
Because yeah, I think this is the box. Oh, and here are the directions. So north is going to be this snake guy.
N is snake.
Yeah.
Snake.
West is the Pisces, little fishies.
So fish.
South is the lynx, rabbit-looking thing. And east is Leo. And then the middle top should be the lynx.
Cool.
So let's see if we can do that. So
First puzzle. Haven't even left our room.
yeah.
Yeah, so the top,
So
so
the
that's
middle top, it
east.
should be the lynx.
Yes.
Which is that this?
Yes.
Yes. So this one, I think we are gonna just need it fully
Gray.
filled in. Doesn't really matter what the color is. It's just gray.
Cool. Done.
So that's that.
All right, and then, so let's do lion.
So the Leo.
Lion is east, and so that will be red, and, yes. No, you
Oh,
have it.
just the one. This?
Yeah, that one. Okay.
Perfect.
What's next?
The
That's
snaky?
the snake, so that's north, and that's red, fold in. Fold in. Fold in, filled in.
Fold in.
Words.
Like this.
Perfect. Yep. And then
We got fishy.
fish will be west, and that's blue, and it's a curve to the side.
Like this.
That, yeah, it'll be blue.
Blue. Okay.
And then the last one will be the rabbit, and that'll be half green.
Half green.
Like that, but
Like
green.
that. Oh.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting which one is the color and which one is
There.
the.
Yay!
Wonder what this
Good
is.
job! We did that so quick.
Damn. It's like we just came here and we're just like already solving puzzles.
Haven't left a room, already solved our first puzzle.
Just Okay, so we need some sort of like a telescope looking thing, and then there's some lens piece that goes onto it.
Oh, perfect.
Or maybe that's what we have in here. Okay.
And then that goes onto the tripod for a camera.
For our camera. All right. Cool. So we got that.
Awesome.
Great.
Ooh, fun. Love that. Cool.
Freaking gravity and motion and physics.
John Penvellyn.
Grinny and the Water Fairy by John Penvellyn. We don't really need to read all of this. I think this pertains to some puzzle somewhere, and it's not even really a puzzle that we need
Oh,
to
I remember
look
this
for.
book though for some reason.
But
The
it's like,
illustrations.
there's a nice little froggy named Granny, and he never went in the pond because, you know, this little crocodile could eat him.
Yep.
And then one day a princess came and was like, hey, yo, come to me, man. And then Granny was like, he heard her like singing sad songs tonight, and he's like, that's so sad. I should go and give her company. She needs a friend, but I might die by crocodile. So he croaked alone, sadly
He
in the
looks
night.
so sad.
And then a water fairy came and was like, hey, I'll help you cross the pond, man. And he was like, oh, how? Oh, we found a thing. This is good. Let's write these down.
Yep. Pause.
I mean, I could keep telling you the story. So, Granny's like, I can't swim because crocodiles are going to eat me. And they've eaten my friends and relatives, and like, I don't want to be eaten too. And she was like, you don't have to swim. I will make a path for you. And don't forget, crocodiles tend to hide in the middle of the pond and near something, and they hate trees and they hate boats. So here he is. He's like, all right, lily pad starts appearing. He's like, all right, great. He's jumping pad to pad to pad. Little tiny heart pounding in his chest apparently. And then he made it to the princess.
Aww.
She was delighted to see him. And he made the journey all the way across just to be with her, and she smiled. And she was so grateful. She gave the water fairy a bright red key.
Do we need to know that?
And all three lived happily ever after. So we might have an actual like game that we have to play to like cross the frog across the pond kind of thing, and then maybe we'll get a key from that.
Fun! Wow! You're such a great storyteller.
Thank you.
Wow.
I mean, I could have just read the words,
A
but
word
instead
way.
I just said it in my own way and made it worse. So here we go. So here's the end of a hall. So we're the last
Good.
one here.
Okay.
Oh, Ethel, do I have to learn this?
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
If I do well, can we play a game?
Yes, but only in French.
Oh.
It's no fun.
Well, let's play games in French. You know, just like knock.
I'm afraid we're busy.
What's this?
A faggot.
What's that?
Oh, it's like a little.
I need the key.
Oh, and it's red!
I need the key.
Maybe that's the red key, or maybe that's just a gemstone covering the keyhole. Who knows?
Oh, I remember this. Should I write that down? Go back.
Oh, we're gonna have to learn what all these noises are and then put them in the right order of the stairs.
Okay, let's do that because
Okay.
that's an easy puzzle to do.
So
now.
let's just do that now. We're just like solving some puzzles.
Like, why not?
Like, why not just get
There's
them
so
done?
many puzzles in this game, might as well start now.
So bling.
Blank.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ah.
Bling.
Bang. Bang.
Okay.
Alright. So let's figure out which letter corresponds to which noise. A is whoop. Whoop will be A.
A. Whoop.
B is bling. Do we have any bling? I don't think we have blings.
Yeah, we do. The first one is blank.
The ding is C.
Okay.
Is D. E is bang. F is steam, which we do not have.
We don't have that. Oh, we don't have any
TikTok.
TikTok. Okay. All right. So should we back out?
Yeah,
and try
let's
again.
Make
Okay.
it fresh. All right.
So B. A. D. C. A. D. E. E.
Yay!
Yay!
Ooh, a key.
We did that so fast.
And I wonder-
we're like going right through all of these.
Why waste time? You know.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's the key that goes here. Out of
I
curiosity.
wonder.
The key fits, but it
we
won't
need
turn.
grease.
I need to put
So
some
I
kind
have
of grease in there first.
Okay. Cool. Wow. Look at us. All right. Here's a gurgle. Hello.
I need something else for
You're
this.
crazy.
Cool.
Oh, forget it. Stay in Italy as long as you want then. Some kind of husband you're proving to be. It's
There's a
not all in
domestic
my
happening.
head. Don't bother.
Trouble in paradise. Can I just
Knock, knock, knock.
Hey, wanna chat?
Hello, friend.
Why you hiding?
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our
Oh,
friendly
Mr.
neighborhood
Drew.
detective. Well, welcome to Blackmoor
Thanks.
Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual
so why?
circumstances.
And I'm sorry to have to bother someone in your condition.
My condition? What's my mother told you? What her son-in-law keeps telling me? That it's all in my head? That I'm just an unhappy new bride? That I just need time to adjust?
Could be.
I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry. But that's not important.
So what's important?
Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be
cryptic.
known.
Very ominous.
That's everything you need to know.
The rules.
Now if...
Mummy, can I come in?
No, you're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
Isn't Linda her stepmom?
That was my
Yeah.
stepdaughter.
Nanny.
She can be such a pest sometimes. Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my mother, but trust me,
We'll go.
there's nothing
Yeah.
you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon
We
as
just got
possible.
here. We're probably jet lagged.
Girl, I'm a
I
jeopardize
can't go
my
home
ace
empty-handed.
detective
It might
status.
jeopardize
What do
my
you
ace
think?
detective status.
Yeah.
Linda? Okay, I'll let you
She's not
rest.
talking anymore.
But I'll be back. I'm here
what?
for
I don't
you
wanna
if you
talk to
need me.
anybody.
We're a good friend.
I don't like to talk to people behind towels, cloths, curtains. Okay?
All of the above.
All of the above. I don't want it.
Alright, so we got some lotion and a phone.
Yep. Oh, we have some pictures. Oh, she looks very angry in that picture. All right. She looks angry in all the pictures. She's
She
like,
does.
this is my cute wife. And
Yeah.
she's like,
She's
I
like-
would be here.
She's like, my mother says I'm just an unhappy bride. Well, it looks like you are.
Yeah, it looks like you're just an unhappy person. But that's fine.
That's fine.
It happens, you know?
You know?
We can't all be happy
No.
all the time.
Not all the time.
Okay, why is all the furniture in this room just like covered up? So weird.
Yeah, it is. Did they just move in or not?
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Hi, sir. Well, we can always go back and see Jane, because she did want to meet us in her
Did
lesson.
you hear that door open?
That
It's
wasn't
like-
this door, it was something else.
No, it was something else. I heard something else in the background.
No!
Hi. You must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here.
Her
I'm
voice
Jane.
is so cute.
I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Sure.
Sure, Jane. What would you
Lesson
like to
starts.
play?
Let's play this card game I found in your room. Actually, it's Bridget's
It's not
room.
cool,
I
is
mean,
it?
it used to be her room.
I don't
I mean,
think-
she
yeah,
died
but I'll
like
definitely
300
one of
years
these to
ago.
play with her.
You can see a
a good
painting of
game.
her in the Great Hall. She's the one with the telescope. Okay, so you have to match up a pair of
Okay.
constellations. I made all the matches in 25 tries. Try to beat my
Oh,
record.
I will beat your record, okay? So we need Scootum.
Having a hard time.
Oh, there's Cygnus, okay. Oh, I thought I saw Aquila somewhere. That's fine. Corona. Oh no. We don't want. I'm really not paying attention to what I'm clicking.
I'll try and be more
There's
helpful.
Corona. Corona.
Corona.
Ain't that too real? Oh, there's
Wow.
gross.
We're gonna surpass 25 tries.
Aquila. Hey, you know
Lyra,
what?
I've seen.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thought I saw Crater somewhere.
Columbia.
Oh, Corvus. I definitely also saw somewhere.
I think Lyra's up here. Isn't
Corvus.
it?
Oh, Lyra's here. in
Okay,
here.
never mind.
Crater? Oh, wait, this was. Wait,
Cassi-
no, that's
Cassiopeia.
Oh, there's Musca.
Nope, couldn't
That was
beat your
really
score.
bad.
That was fun. But I'd like to ask
Can
you
I
some
at least
questions.
redeem myself?
Sure, what do you want to know?
Yeah.
About Mummy? I mean, Linda. I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
Do you know why she doesn't want to be seen?
I think maybe it's because of the lady in black. I was playing in Mummy's room when she
Us?
wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady all dressed in black putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
Okay. A little strange. Did you recognize the woman?
Did you recognize the woman?
I couldn't see her face because she wore a cape with a hood. The lady put a note on
Gotcha.
Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started
very,
feeling
very
poorly.
suspicious.
I don't
would
want to
also
think
feel
about
poorly
that.
if
Let's
a
play a
random woman
game.
dressed
It
in
will
black
cheer
put
me
something
up.
On my nightstand.
I know.
A few moments later.
I'll live you olives.
I was wondering when you were gonna eat an olive. I'll eat
Shall
an
we?
olive if you eat an olive. That's like.
Boop.
Oh no, they're soaked in vodka. That's why these are my favorite. I freaking love these.
Love olives.
We like never make these, but they're like so good.
Just olives. Okay.
And
Sorry.
olives. Anyway,
Jane.
back to Jane.
What were you saying? Oh, you
Don't
want to
even
play a
remember.
game? Sure, maybe I'll win this one.
Sure. What would you like to play?
Look inside the chest over there
Right,
and pick a
pick one.
game. My great aunt said it's a hope chest, so I put my games in there in the hope someone would come over to play.
That's actually really
We
sad.
can play bull,
Oh my God,
constellation
okay, this
match,
doll.
petroglyph punch, skull and
I actually
bones,
love
and
me
I
some
also have a
Skull and
jigsaw
Bones.
puzzle.
You sure have a lot of games.
I love games. I want to make computer games when I grow up.
Cute. So is there a point to playing games with
Feel
her?
like playing Skull and
Yeah,
Bones?
eventually there will be. There will be like, we can get information from her, or we can get like things that we need from her by beating her in a game.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna play this right now because I love this game.
Okay.
It's
sounds
like Go
good.
Fish, but with like
Oh,
things from the
yes.
My
cemetery.
friend Hulga bought this for me. It's like Go Fish, but you have to collect
Thank
3
you.
of a kind
Yeah.
of weird things like zombies and ghosts. You go
Those
first.
are weird, okay? They're cool. Do you have a spider?
Do you have any spiders?
Nada.
Okay. Do
Any
you-
bats?
it's not my turn.
Go dig.
Go dig.
Do you have any skulls?
Sorry.
Oh.
Any bats?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any coffins?
Here you go.
Yay.
I got a match.
Now you two again.
Do you have any spiders?
Nada.
Oh, we got it.
Any bats?
No.
Sorry. Do you have any zombies?
Here you go.
Yay. I really want to make
Do you
sure I
have
get a
any
spider.
spiders?
Sorry.
So if she picks up a spider and then asks me
Would
for
you happen to
spiders,
have
I'm
any
gonna be
ghosts?
screwed.
Afraid not.
Um,
Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
Yay.
cool.
Do you have any spiders?
Dig.
Oh, no.
Tombstones?
Yeah.
All yours.
Well, you can have that. That's fine.
Do you have any skulls?
Aw,
All
shoot,
yours.
Girl, stop this.
Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Sorry.
We know she wants ghosts really bad, so
Do you have any bones?
And bats.
Nada.
She wants bats.
true.
We have a ghost.
Your witches, please?
Let's ask her for ghosts.
Get out your shovel.
Yes, Hundo P.
A match? You're doing great. Do you have any ghosts?
Here you
She
go.
only had one. I thought she definitely had one.
Yeah.
Do you have any spiders?
Go dig.
Okay.
I got a match.
Yay.
Tombstones?
No.
You're going to have to go dig.
Go dig.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Dig.
I got a match.
Yeah. We're doing so well.
Your witches,
Don't
please?
have witches.
You're going to have to go dig.
Witches get stitches.
You got a match.
Oh,
Good for
no.
you.
Stop getting matches.
Do you have any bones?
Dig.
Oh.
Would you happen to have any
Oh,
ghosts?
shoot. Okay, well, we can
All
take the
yours.
witches. Yo,
A
she might
match?
ask- She might ask for
You're
them.
doing great.
Your witches, please?
Dang.
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Any bats?
No.
Go dig. Do you have any haunted houses?
Nada.
That's a match.
Yay. Okay, bones. Bones.
Any
oh.
bones?
No.
All yours.
Well, we have
You
our
got a
bats.
match. Good for you.
Any bats?
No.
You lose. I got more.
Oh, we were doing so well.
Do you want to play a game?
You know, I really feel like I only ever played this on Junior, and I was like, I am the best at all of these games. And then now I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe it was because I was on Junior Detective.
Probably.
No. Okay, let's ask some more questions.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off
That's
during
not
a
what we're talking
windstorm.
about.
Talk about freaky.
That is scary.
That's pretty freaky. No, like, have you seen?
I mean,
a
have you seen a
beast?
strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human.
Okay.
I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy
I can imagine.
I
place.
don't live in a mansion though. Oh, it's fun.
In a manor.
Not a manor.
The lady in black
Maybe
you
I already
saw
asked
in
her if she
Linda's room,
recognized that person,
did she
and
look
they were
like
"Does she
anyone
look
you
like
know?
anyone
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great
The
Hall.
lady in the Great
Which
Hall.
lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird. That's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy.
It is kind
Sometimes
So
I wonder if
there's
I just
Eleanor's
dreamed it
super
all
weird.
up.
It
Mrs.
is.
Drake
No
is
offense if
always
your name
saying
is
I have
Eleanor
a
and you spell it that
rampant
way.
imagination.
That's like how if you didn't know, like you knew nothing about like names. That's how you think Eleanor is
It's
spelled.
spelled
Like
L-N-O-R. But it's not.
Mm.
Such a pretty name, though.
It is a very pretty name. I love that name. We love some old timey names.
We do.
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with me.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay, what's the game?
Let's see how quick your reflexes are.
Lord,
I'll time
a
you.
puzzle.
If
Okay.
you get
Is
the
this
puzzle
full?
done in time,
This is
I'll
just a
return the
puzzle.
telescope. If not, then you'll have to try again.
Alright, we can do puzzles. Yeah.
On
We're
your
good.
mark,
We're good.
get set, go!
Detectives.
Okay.
We know how to
Oh,
detective.
gosh.
Oh, okay. You know, let's start with the corners.
5 minutes.
Oh, stop with that, lady. You don't. Can these be rotated? That's what I also worry.
No, I don't
Okay,
think
you know
so.
what? I'm gonna move these so that we can start to see like what we're working with, and we'll
Okay.
start with the outside, work our way in.
I'm not stressed
Okay,
at
we've got
all.
some corners. Here's a corner. That's a bottom. That's a side. There's
a
another
corner.
corner. Okay.
That's a
That's a corner.
Oh, that one didn't click in though.
Ooh. Oh no, we can rotate. Oh, can we like not? Okay, that one clicks in though now. So let's maybe this one goes
Nope. Yep.
down here.
Nope.
No, okay, it'll go at the top.
Okay.
Okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. If she keeps saying all the times that it is, then I'm not okay. But where's the other corner?
Right there.
Oh, right here. Yes. Okay, come on.
Wish there was an indicator that was like, you can rotate it. It
Okay.
just wasn't.
So let's see. This is like an edge of something.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
nice.
4 minutes.
You know what?
That's enough out of you. Okay. I liked you before.
We are your
Did
senior.
that fit?
Yes,
no,
it
I
did.
didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't
No,
think
that's
that
not
would have
gonna
gone there, so I was confused when it actually fit. Maybe it's the bottom one then.
It might be just somewhere in the middle.
Although it's an edge piece, right?
Yeah. No, I know, but it might be somewhere in the middle of the edge. Yeah.
true.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Okay, more
that
edges.
one's there.
This one's
yeah.
there. Okay. More edges, more edges. Maybe.
Extreme puzzling.
Extreme puzzle.
Maybe the top.
Yeah, maybe.
Nope. It'll.
Oh, maybe it's not.
Oh yes. No.
Oh, not yet.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave that for now.
It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom actually. It's that. It's right there.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, I'll do this and then we'll do that.
I will do
That's
this.
not-
and
this
you
will do this?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. And so bring that one
This
back
one?
and bloop bloop bloop.
Oh, you're totally
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
How did we-
That's right there. All right.
Okay, where any more sides? Okay, this is the side. That looks like it
That's
goes
the
there.
side. That one would go up at the top.
A topper.
3
You know what?
minutes.
I don't like negativity
Oh, that one goes at the bottom.
in my world. Okay. Great. Any more edges?
that one right there, that one will go over
edges,
here.
Edges.
And then our last edge. Oh gosh, where is it? Oh, it's there. It was hiding. All right, we
Okay.
got this.
we can do it.
Yeah.
This is like a face goes somewhere. Maybe here.
Nope.
Wait. Thought maybe.
Maybe right there. That looks like a face.
Oh yes,
Yep.
perfect.
Okay.
This is a swirly Q. Oh,
That one might go right here because it also nope. That's a lie.
Okay, we're gonna maybe leave this one for a minute.
Oh,
it goes there.
perfect. Okay. Woo. That one could go right here actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
This.
Oh, opposite. Turn it. Yep.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, bottom of this head.
Yep. We freaking got it. Freaking yeah.
There.
You won. Good show. I'll put the telescope back in your room first chance I
Thank
get.
you, Jane.
Okay, we're gonna.
I should get going.
One out
Ta-ta.
of 3 games isn't the best, but you know what? We did it. So.
Oh, her song. It's actually your song.
This song is my freaking jam. I was singing it like yesterday in preparation for us playing this game.
was.
It never leaves me.
What a freaking bop that is. All right.
Alright.
That's my family tree.
Are we
Ask
gonna
me
have to
anything
go
about
on?
anyone. Go on, ask me.
Because you can click on every name ever. You can be like,
Who is Agatha?
She was a nun. I think she lived in
Who
Ireland.
did?
Tell me about
Like, you can do
Albert.
this for
He
everybody.
was
I
very
used to-
mysterious, and the people
think
of Blackmoor were afraid of him because he knew all these
maybe
scientific
later on
things.
we're gonna have to
No
ask
one knows
about
much
ones
about
that
him,
are
though.
pertinent, and maybe like she can tell us something
Well, it's good to know it's here. At least.
interesting. Yeah, exactly. Oh, let's ask about Eleanor because we
What
know
can you
she
tell me
mentioned Eleanor
about
before.
True.
Eleanor?
Just that she was burned as a witch, but it wasn't true, and her father, James, died when he saw her die.
Eleanor was
And then the
a witch.
family fled to France.
That's
I
dark.
don't want to talk
That's
about
very
this.
dark. Wow. Okay. Bridget.
Tell
that's
me
the
about
word.
Brigitte, the one
Brigitte,
born in
sorry, not
1759.
She never married and was bonkers for astronomy. She adopted her sister's son, Richard, who later got killed at
Came out of
Waterloo.
nowhere.
I love that song. Ooh, that's a fun name, Malachi.
Who is Malachi?
He was a doctor of medicine and did a lot of research on icky skin diseases.
A doctor of medicine.
Happily, I'm blessed with perfect
Oh,
skin.
girl, you're like 7. Just you wait.
Yeah. I was also blessed
What
with
do you
perfect
know
skin until I
about
turned, like,
Letitia?
15.
Loves plants, hates noise. You can ask her about it. She's
Loves
usually in the
plants,
conservatory with her
hates
plants.
Who is Alan?
He was
This
my
is last one.
grandfather, but I
Like
didn't know him
another,
because he
main
died when
family
I was
member, that's what
little.
I ask.
I
And
guess
her
he
we
was
know, so
nice.
whatever. So we'll come back to you with any more information, but I don't think we need to know like a
True.
Oh, runes.
Introduction
We
to
are gonna have to
runes.
know runes eventually, because we're gonna have to translate.
Oh. She just
You know
drew
what?
all over
What we
them.
can also do too is if we come across runes, we can like write down the ones we come across and then come back.
That's
and
true. That's actually
reference
probably a
this,
better way of doing
rather
it.
than make you write like every single one down.
I mean, I'm used to it, but it's okay.
Nigel gave that to me when I was in the library
Isn't he a nice
once.
man?
I think he was hoping it would
Nigel!
scare me,
There's so
but
many
it
good
didn't.
characters.
I'm too smart to
Nigel!
believe in that sort of stuff.
I always loved his last name. Like I used to laugh every time he said it when I was a kid. I was like, haha, Mookaji.
But I made you remember.
Yeah, I can remember that. I like it.
Werewolves. Lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy by Paliki Vadas. Okay, so the transformation between like a werewolf becoming a man and back and forth is called lycanthropy.
You almost rolled your R there, by the way.
Ooh,
I know.
close.
Yeah, she's getting better. Update on that.
Maybe by the end of playing all the Nights of Your Games, I'll eventually learn how to roll my R's.
Yeah, that's the goal.
That is the real goal of this whole thing. Okay, description of the werewolves. So, symptoms. Victims are destined to alter their form permanently, usually appeared pale. Fatigue was a frequent complaint, as well as weak vision, a dry tongue, and constant thirst, which are all things that, what's her name, said.
Yes.
Usually accompanied or were soon followed by hair growth, especially on the face and hands. Fingernails grow long, eyes gradually change shape and color.
And we did notice that she had like lotion and a hairbrush beside her.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it says the victim's personality also changed. He or she became increasingly ill-tempered and aggressive as the transformation grew more apparent.
Oh,
The victim
no.
usually went into hiding, returning to society only to satisfy its newfound appetite for human flesh. Temporary victims could also change their appearance at will or were okay. Mostly we need to know like symptoms and stuff. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay. Cool. No cure. Since most werewolves are thought to be immortal, unfortunate beings were compelled to lead dark, desperate lives until they were felled by a fatal wound to the brain.
That is just so
or
sad.
heart. That they could only be destroyed by a silver bullet is a modern
A
embellishment.
silver bullet.
So why? If you can't beat them, join them. Instances of people who actually were werewolves, in their own minds at least, convinced that they had been cursed, they presented all the physical symptoms of lycanthropy and often behaved violently.
Oh, no.
Because they fully believed that they had become werewolves, they acted like werewolves. As a result, the people around them treated them like werewolves, which only reinforced their delusion, thus trapping them in a vicious cycle.
Oh wow.
So psychological disorder no doubt prevalent in the Middle Ages, when belief in sorcery, curses, and creatures such as werewolves was commonplace. Power of suggestion cannot be underestimated, especially in places where education is minimal and superstition passes for truth. Interesting. Rare now, but possible that many cases go unreported due to misdiagnosis or familial embarrassment. For research, okay, we can get a number.
This phone number
okay.
just might
Cool.
come in handy.
Says if you believe you know someone who has undergone a lycanthropic metamorphosis, please contact me.
Paliki is 1212555.
9408.
Perfect. She'll probably have written that down, but that's fine.
Thanks for the fun book, Jane. Oh yeah, we get to make little sandwiches for Lulu the parrot.
Oh yeah.
I used that to make cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty.
nasty.
Like I would eat
But there's also
mealworms.
crinkles there, so
Yeah,
I
I
would
feel
eat
like
those.
probably parrots can't eat chocolate. I just feel like all animals just can't eat chocolate. Maybe that's untrue.
Yeah.
I mean, we're technically animals, human beings, but you know.
I do eat chocolate.
Who's this?
That's my mum,
Wow,
my
she's
real
beautiful.
mum.
Yeah.
She's an opera singer. It's not like she's famous or anything, but she does
So,
live in
pretty much the
Paris.
same thing, you know, if you live in Paris, you just might as well be famous. Oh, what's this book?
What is this book?
Mutus
Don't know
Liber.
really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my
Very good.
grandfather.
Cool.
Do you think
Oh my
Brady
gosh.
Armstrong is
Girl,
cute?
He has a receding hairline and a bark shirt. You don't want to deal with that.
No.
So we have lots of symbols. We're gonna have to return to this
Oh.
many times because there's a lot of like.
Well, I already have this written down. Do you want me to write those though?
Potentially, although I don't really think we know what they mean right now. Is the problem.
Are they runes?
There's a lot. They're like elements.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of things that we're gonna have to return to this book for, especially closer to the end.
At least they're like really easy to draw.
Yeah, you can draw them if you want. We don't have like anything corresponding to tell us what they mean, at least right now. But in the future, we probably will.
I know this is boy. This is girl.
Got it. All right. We have some more symbols.
Oh, yeah, it's earth and
More of
water.
the
Fire. Oh wow. Oh, you already have all
Some
those
sort
written
of
down.
dragon, and there's like some path that leads us.
Oh, okay.
These symbols. Maybe write the like
The path down.
order of the symbols or something, just in case we need that.
Okay.
This thing is associated with.
Oh, this is water. My bad.
Yeah, that was water. And then we have
Oh, we do need
this,
those.
which we will need later for sure.
Crap.
And then it looks like they're putting this thing over a forge of like fire or something to
Should
create
I write
something.
that down as well?
Maybe write this down.
We'll be right back again.
Sorry.
All right, guys, we're back. We're ready to keep going.
Okay, we've read through this book. We've wrote down a lot of things.
We did. We wrote
Laura
down so
wrote
much.
it down with care.
With care.
We-
It's honestly not that great.
It's pretty good. Like we all know exactly what each item is.
That's true. This is true, and that was the point. Look at my Pegasus.
This we have more writing to do. This
Oh.
is important.
What? This
That
looks
was written
like
by
a
Charles
message on how
Pemberton
to
way back
mention
in
chemistry.
There's specific words we're
1500s.
gonna have to write down.
When I read it,
This
it
is an
seemed
order that we're
really
gonna have to do
familiar,
something
you
in
know?
later.
Okay.
Kind of similar to Message of a Haunted Mansion.
Do we need to do this
So
now,
it's-
or do you remember them?
Let's just write the words down. So moon for sure. So as the moon rises upon thee. Because I think usually Nancy will read it and she'll like read it in
Well,
this
we're playing
voice where
senior
she-
detective.
As the moon rises upon thee, I'm reading it how she would. Fear not, but draw
Draw.
upon the, or maybe it's strength.
Okay. Straight.
Well, as the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends, and toast to their memories in happiness and wonder.
Wait.
With the stalwart heart of a knight,
Night.
let charity be thy guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated geometer,
Yeah.
and fear not the ravages of Father Time.
Okay.
For, dear child, as you learn the lessons of folly, the secrets of this world shall dawn in thy soul. I might have done that wrong. I know for sure moon,
Yep.
strength,
Yep.
toast, I'm pretty sure potentially is too.
Okay.
Happiness and wonder,
What about
night.
memories?
I don't think that is because these all translate to pictures.
Okay.
Night, so it'll be like there's a moon, there's
Right.
a guy with strength,
Right.
there's a toast of like glasses.
A night, charity.
There's
yeah.
night. Charity is something. Or maybe it's angel too, right? Like angel beside charity, because it might be like charity is an angel or whatever. Knowledge is a geometer. Ravage is Father Time. So I think these are those items that are around her door frame. And I think when we put the key into her lock, we have to arrange them in the right order, like this, around her door.
Okay.
It's like one of those like slidery kind of puzzles.
It's starting. It's slowly coming back to me. I know she played this game so much more than I did. I did play it quite a few times, but I don't really remember everything, so it's fun.
Yeah, these are really. I haven't played this game in a long time, but I played it so many times when I did play it that I'm like,
Yeah.
a lot of things are still there. There's still like specifics that I don't remember.
I
Oh my
totally
gosh.
love that show. Isn't Brady
For
Armstrong so
Petunia
dreamy?
Highway.
Total hottie.
Total hottie.
World premiere broadcast only on the Heartthrob channel.
Lol.
Brady Armstrong. That's so funny. I love when they do little throwbacks like that.
Yeah.
You had a guinea pig?
Yes, but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, alright?
Nancy, could we be sensitive about people's dead relatives and dead animals, please? Nancy's always the first to walk up to people and be like, so your mom died. Yeah, how was that?
It's true.
It's like, can you have some tact, lady? Like, Oh, these must be...
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who
Oh,
had
6
to
a.m.
learn
to
it.
14, so 2. 6 to 4.
Yeah.
I mean,
Blick. So she learns biography interests. Oh, she learns all about Brigitte, blah, 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 whose room we are living in,
right.
staying in. The Ballad of Brigitte, my favorite song ever.
Brigitte. The Ballad of Brigitte.
She learns some French. In some French history. She learns some Latin. She learns some science, some math, some English, and some art. You know, a well-rounded
Curriculum.
educational array of things.
Yeah, those.
Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
I should get going.
Ta-ta.
Oh, she has the hope. Oh, is that the hope box that has all the games?
Yes, I think if we click on it, we can just like pick a game or whatever.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I know there's always like little things in this game. Like I know like sometimes these dog eye things will blink.
No
Look close enough.
way.
Like there's always little things.
Oh, they are.
Like that. I shouldn't have given that away.
It's
but I was
very
waiting
similar
for it.
to Message on Haunted Mansion Spooks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like all these.
I see.
So this is like charity, like a hand giving money. Like so we'll be able to like look up
there's
at
the
that.
night. Wow. Okay. Should we see Lulu?
Yeah.
Lulu.
This must be
Oh, 'cause
Mrs.
she loves
Drake's
flowers
room.
and plants.
Guess she's not in her room.
Like she said she'd be. When I was a kid, this terrified me. I wouldn't go near. So like, what is it? I must no, turn and run. Like, it's fine.
Oh, but it's just Lulu.
It's just Lulu.
Oh, it's just a parrot.
Honestly, the real MVP of the Nancy Drew series.
Truly. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Did you?
What's your name?
Lolo.
Okay, I get the point. Lulu.
Lolo.
Do you by any chance know Latin?
Quiste rogabit, bene vidivici, semper ubi sabubi, morituri status.
I'll take that as a yes. Would you mind translating something for me?
Fire
These are things
away.
you saw in that book.
Oh, should I start writing things down?
Maybe let's just.
Equinoctium autumnalis.
The longest day of the year is solstitium, the summer solstice. The shortest day is bruma,
Oh, okay. So
the
these are just
winter
different
solstice.
solstices.
Equinoctium
Solstice is
vernum
summer,
is a
bruma is
spring
winter.
equinox. Equinoctium autumnalis is a fall equinox. Day equals night. Lulu's always right.
Actually, pretty sure what's her name? Who does Nancy's voice? Lady Manila.
Yeah.
Lady Manila. I think she does the parrot.
No.
Yeah.
Bye,
Pretty
bird.
positive about that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty positive.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is
Oh,
a
I
stupid
remember
bird. The time has come for closing.
It's very honest. This we need to know, and I remember this very specifically. So these are directions. There's going to be a gargoyle in here that we're going to have to turn
Yeah.
his hands, and these are the directions we turn them in.
That gargoyle, for some reason, always freaked me out.
Yeah. So we don't even have to do that right now because I feel like it's pretty early. We haven't even gone down to talk to Mrs. Drake or anything. We're just solving everything. So we'll go in a minute. But it looks like right. So he'll have 6 hands.
Right, up,
So right, up,
down,
down, left,
left,
and then
down.
down.
Because thunder
right.
goes down,
Yeah.
and then right.
I need the
We can't even
key.
get into
Polly
doing
is a
it
stupid
anyways.
bird. Polly is a stupid bird. Pay no attention to the bird.
behind the curtain.
There goes my cell
Ever
phone.
choose that ringtone?
Hello?
Hi,
Never.
Nancy. It's Mrs. Petroff. How is everything? Have you
No,
seen
no,
Linda
Well,
yet?
not technically. We definitely talked to her.
Yeah. Literally speaking? No.
Literally speaking, no, but I did talk to her. Not that she told me anything.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I have no idea. When
Look at
I
this
was out there
floor.
last
It's
week,
gorgeous.
I got fed up and
Like,
pulled the curtain back.
damn.
She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal.
Should renovate our
A
place
little
to have
pale,
this.
perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale, cooped up like that?
Would go really well with our
Something
wall.
has changed her.
Oh, yeah.
Something in that
I'm not
house.
listening. I'm so sorry.
Hugh is just as bewildered and
So
upset by her
something has
behavior as
changed
I
her.
am.
Hugh is
Please
really
get
upset,
to the
and so
bottom
is
of
her
this,
own mom.
Nancy.
Oh, okay.
You're
About
our
what's
last
wrong with
hope.
her.
Where is Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country without warning and without any say in the matter. He'd much rather be there with Linda. Although
what?
It's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very
Yeah, we heard her
easy for him
screaming
to
at him on
talk
the
to her
phone,
lately.
so-
Whenever he calls, which is at least once a day, Linda always seems to fly off the handle for
she's
no
becoming
reason.
aggressive.
Which doesn't make sense.
Like in
Linda has
Rocky
always been
Friends.
extremely level-headed and even-tempered. She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
Who exactly is Mrs. Drake?
She's Hugh's
Aunt.
aunt. She's taken care of Blackmoor Manor ever since her brother died. He was Hugh's father. She's a bit of a
Big family
character.
lineage.
I noticed.
The way she spends all her time in that conservatory, slouching around, trowel in hand, murmuring to herself, you'd think she was burying something.
She's murmuring to herself.
Or somebody.
That's what murmuring sounds like.
That's what I do whenever I garden.
Yeah.
I don't garden.
Goodbye, Mrs.
I
Petrov.
have like 5
Goodbye,
plants,
Nancy.
and I water them.
One more thing.
Hey,
My
that's
niece is
gardening
on
in my
call
heart.
and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why.
Okay.
Okay, I won't call, but thank you. Unless I need you.
There's so much in this room
We're gonna
too.
look around that room. Let's just go down and we'll see this lady first.
You know, this
How
reminds me
beautiful
of
is
Kapu
this?
Cave in a way too, because we have an area in Kapu Cave that's kind of like this.
True. How
But
beautiful
it's
is this?
absolutely gorgeous. I want an observatory.
Like, oh my gosh. It's one thing to have a manor, but then you also have a whole plant
Greenhouse.
freaking greenhouse observatory thing. It's beautiful. And that ceiling.
I wonder when we can start collecting phone charms, because this would be
True.
for some reason I remember getting phone charms in this game, but I don't think yet.
Yeah, I don't think yet.
Looks like John Pendleton may have developed some of the plants that are in here
Wow,
himself.
sure, plant something. Cool.
That is cool.
Are those dreadful spider mites gone?
So she talks to her plants.
Oh, is it time for another bath?
She bathes her plants, and she also talks to them.
Oh, I remember this.
This is our frog thing from that book, because there's the princess
Yes!
and the frogs.
Oh my god,
But we
this
don't
is
have
like
any water in
this
here
is
yet.
like the ending, isn't it?
I think closer to the end.
Yeah.
So we have
This
to
must
start,
be
like,
some
figuring
kind
out
of
how to make
well,
the elements
but
run
where's
through
the water?
Right.
So
This
will be
game is
water
so
component.
cool.
It's a very cool game. Okay, so we don't have any water here right now, so we're not able to do anything.
Right.
Doesn't work. Probably because the well's empty.
Very cool. I'm very invested in that frog book, so.
A carnivorous
Big one, too.
plant.
Wow.
Cool.
Munch, munch.
Crunch, crunch.
That's
Do you wanna
probably
see what
not a
Nancy's
good
outfit looks
idea.
like? I wanted to see if we could see her outfit, please. I like how Nancy just dies.
Yeah.
Like Mrs. Drake isn't right there to be like, okay, let's pull you out.
Yeah.
Like, nope, she did.
Exactly.
She gone.
She's gone. Great.
Later we're gonna have to do that, yeah.
Messing with her plants is probably
look at her
not a
plants.
good
We
idea.
can. Benazoline.
Benazoline may cause drowsiness.
Do not drive or operate heavy machinery while taking this drug. Take every 6 hours. So it's for allergy symptoms, I guess. Okay. Hi.
All settled in? Good. I'm happy that you're visiting Linda, but I know how much you teenagers like your televisions and loud stereos,
I'm not a
so I
normal
must
teenager. Have you
insist that
seen
you act
my mom
respectfully
jeans?
and
Okay,
civilly
I'm not
while
a
you
teenager,
stay
I'm a
with
full
us.
teenager.
Since my nephew
not like
Hugh
the other
is away
girls.
on business, I am in charge of this household. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you. But please try not to distract her.
So-
She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
Okay.
Is anyone else staying here?
We do not have any permanent
I know
house
she keeps
staff, if
holding the
that's what you
trowel
want.
up.
Yeah.
The Pendletons have always been
It's like a
self-reliant.
giant
We get
spoon.
on quite
Like, it's
well
kind- it's
without
like
being
rounded, it doesn't
continuously
look sharp at all.
mollycoddled by a squadron of insipid, gossiping ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Now, we do have two other house guests. Are Mr.
Mukherjee.
Nigel Mukherjee, who is researching the Penvillan family history in the library,
Oh, Ethel.
and Ethel Bossany,
We
Jane's
have
tutor.
not met.
But we
Ethel,
know from memory
We
that
have not met
Ethel is a lil crippy.
A little crabby.
Do you know what's wrong with Linda?
Linda simply needs some time to adjust to her new living situation. England is not the United States. We do things differently, or should I say properly,
Shade.
here. The doctor believes it's just a case of nerves.
It's just a case of nerves.
Is that what you believe?
Is that what you believe?
I don't know, and the
Very,
doctors
very
don't know.
pointy widow
No one
speak.
seems to know anything.
She does.
Very
All
prominent.
I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead, I must look after matters. Now, please, I really do not have time to entertain
I'm
you.
trying to be entertaining.
You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with
Mucking
items
about.
that aren't
Nancy's
yours.
not great at that, but...
2 rules Jane seems incapable
Well, she's
of
like
following.
7.
And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled, so our dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've
like
made
her.
arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room. Feel free to order whatever you'd like.
Great, we get to order some food.
Some food.
One that
The
we
picture
both
book
think
in
is
Jane's
better.
room.
Yeah.
Do you know much about its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was quite fascinated by it, but
why?
he'd never
Is
let
it-
me look
she's
at it.
allowed?
You just never looked at it?
Yeah.
What was your brother Alan like?
He was quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He loved games, especially pranks, and was forever tinkering with this and that. I do miss him sometimes, but now he's gone.
Oh my gosh.
He died a month
No
after my
way for you,
husband
man.
passed away.
Nice.
And ever since I've been here all alone, until
That would've been
Hugh
so
came back
lonely
from
to
the
be
United
100%.
States.
Yeah, this manor's massive.
Jeez.
I'm concerned about that thing I saw outside.
It was purely your imagination, unless you saw a stray dog. But I will not countenance any histrionics about this issue. We have enough to worry about with Linda. And please do not get any ideas about going outside to investigate. I do not
But
want
I'm
you
a
tracking
detective.
mud all over this house.
Okay?
I need to investigate.
I need
This
to
conservatory is
investigate.
very beautiful.
Times.
But why isn't there any water in the well?
I'm not quite sure. We never really used it, but it was always full of water. That is until my brother died.
So when he
And
died,
then
the well dried
it
up.
just
Oh.
dried up.
So we gotta...
Most of these plants were brought
Wow.
over by my grandfather. He was quite the adventurer. I remember when he brought back Lulu from the Amazon. At first, Mother wouldn't allow us to play with it because it had picked up too many unsuitable words from sailors. But it gradually learned
But
proper
you can call
manners.
Lulu an it. It's probably a her, right, Lulu? Or a him, whatever. But don't call it it. It.
Can you tell me about
Allergy
Lulu?
season.
Lulu is a very old parrot. She must be over 80 years old.
Over 80.
Please
Holy
be very
cow.
careful with her, especially if you feed her. Parrots have quite
gonna-
delicate
so why are we feeding her
constitutions,
chocolate?
you know.
Yeah.
Well, we're not.
We're not.
Unless
Goodbye.
we do.
Good evening.
You know what? I'm okay with us killing Katie Firestone in Deception Island by accidentally feeding her a bad sandwich.
Yeah, but
I don't wanna kill
Lulu,
Lulu.
let's
You
not kill
know,
Lulu.
We are
She's
big
sacred.
animal people.
We are.
And killing a person here and there in the Nancy Drew game, it's gonna happen sometimes. Exactly. Animal, no.
Did you say something, Mrs. Drake?
Not to you,
Okay,
dear.
weirdo. Alright. So, we've pretty much seen what we can see in here for now. So let's like venture around this area and look at some stuff. So these are all these very beautiful portraits of people. Why don't we still do this, you know? Maybe you need to be royalty for this to matter, but like why don't we just have random portraits of us on the wall with our names below it and then a coat of arms?
We actually, when we first moved in here, we had talked about doing that with like the 3 of us.
True.
When I first moved in here, I moved in here with 2 other girls, and we had chatted about having like portraits going up our stairwell, and then having one at the top of the stairwell with us
Parents
doing
do with their
like
children.
with us doing like the stepbrothers, like with all of us like two hands on like either shoulder, and then the one in the middle and like why don't we do this?
You really
it's so good.
We could make coat of arms for ourselves.
Oh my god, did you not do that in elementary school? We had to make our coat of arms.
So my family's last name, whenever my Omen Opa came over, they spelled it wrong at the border, and we just have a fake last name now.
Oh, that's
so,
why yours is
As a
so
kid, I didn't know that. I know that like now as an adult, but like as a kid I didn't know that, so I'd be punching my fake last name into the search engines looking for the coat of arms, and nothing will come up, and I'm like, I have no ancestors. I don't know where I came from. I do not belong anywhere. And like I was so upset, but now that I know I actually, my last name is something different.
Yeah.
I wonder what it would come up if I was
That's
to look
interesting.
up the light. So, and this is cool because each individual person in this place has a different coat of arms and a different Latin saying to go along with them.
Why can't we have this?
I feel like my coat of arms would have like a cat. It would have like a glass of red wine. It would have.
We should
It'd
make
be
our
really
own.
sad.
Oh, he has the gargoyle. Sorry.
Oh, yes, there's a gargoyle behind him, so that's probably interesting. And also, he has no coat of arms.
It's true, and she has the black
This
feet.
must be Eleanor.
Should we write down that saying then, or no?
Maybe. I think we can like ask Lulu about the pertinent ones.
And why does she have a head?
Arms longer.
Look, she has like a head.
Oh, that's cute.
She's like a
girl.
human head. This is so cryptic.
Truly. So we can look at all these coats of arms, but we don't actually need all of the coats of arms, but we can look at them all. So that's cool. This is just a wall of coats of arms.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not just of coats of arms. These are things that are in this book.
Yeah, true.
Or this book.
So
This thing.
In this book.
This book. Almost all of them are.
Also, we can look at these like columns.
I know.
as well.
I was gonna say there's literally so much in this room.
Yeah, there's so much in this room. Also, can we look at that? There's like a little gargoyle there. Hi.
Is that not what opens up?
I feel like all the gargoyles like open different things up. We can't.
There's so many.
Yeah, look at the columns right now.
There's so many things.
So many.
Oh, another hallway. Another hallway.
So this is where like the kitchen is normally in this hallway, but because it's burnt down, we can't really go in it. So it's just pretty much just the hall. Ooh.
Wonder what happened in there.
Please stay out of the kitchen until the fire damage is repaired. This actually always makes me really sad. My favorite room in a house is the kitchen. I love to cook. And like knowing that I just want to see what a manor like this, like what their kitchen would look like. That's so interesting to me.
That's
so
what your coat of arms would have. It would have like a chef's hat or something, or like a frying pan. Yeah.
Cause that like, you know,
yours
that's
could
the
be
one thing that upsets me about this game.
Yours could be one that has like 6.
Yeah.
You know, because you're more of a. I feel like you're like a complex person kind of gal. You know, like, but in like a good way. You'd have your red wine, your cat, your plane, your like your chef's like pan or hat. You'd have a lipstick, and then what was the other thing? There was one more. Did we say lipstick already?
Yeah, we said lipstick.
Maybe it'll have 5. It's fine if she has. Yeah.
But you know what? I'd probably find a 6. Oh, like a game controller.
A game controller. There we go. Wow. Just had to keep going with that.
Yeah, this is fun. We should like create fake coat of arms
We
for
should.
ourselves and be like, this is
Perfect. Yeah, I would love
That'd be
this.
fun.
And then put them under our portraits going up the stairwell.
yes. This is Brigitte Penvelin's cricket club thing.
Oh,
That's
how
cool.
stereotypical of them to add some cricket.
They're very like regular bougie British people. They are but also rich and live in a manor. So like a little.
Not even a mansion, it's a manor. And these are like are these the more
Like
like,
this must be Hugh because he doesn't have a coat of arms yet because he's not dead.
but these are the more modern people?
Yeah. Pergamentum exit. I think we have to use that as a password to something later on.
Well, I'm gonna write that
Pergamentum
down.
exit, yeah. Yeah, here's little Huey. He's the one that's off to business in Rome and isn't here, and he doesn't get a coat of arms until he dies probably. So, but there's also another man that doesn't have one, and maybe
Huey's
it's
there.
somewhere else in the house, you know. Here are other. Oh, this one is.
Oh!
That's probably Lulu.
He's a cute man's. Oh. He's a cute man.
He's pretty fine. A pretty fine man.
He's a fine. Is there one fine man in this game?
We've always said there's one fine man in every Nancy Drew game because generally there is, but there's not even one in Deception Island, is there?
Unless you consider Andy Jason a fine man.
But he's like that tries to murder you and also just looks like a baby with a buff body.
He does. And there's only one man in this game.
Yeah, and Holtzgatto ain't no fine man unless you like a man that yells at you in a very angry, loud voice all of the time. Like maybe that's your thing. Shadow Ranch, there was like, oh, Dave, bring us the Dave. But this game,
There's
Nigel Mukherjee just. I
don't remember if
we'll
he's
go
cute or not.
chat with him, okay? He doesn't do it for me.
Am I thinking of the right person? Is he like the super gothic guy?
No,
Because he is cute.
That's Crystal Skull. And
my favorite.
Henry Boulay.
Frick Henry Boulay.
For like a goth kind of emo brother, like he's fine. He's fine with a capital F, you know?
He is.
He has that one little like fingerless glove, and I'm just like, yeah, let's go. Like, I've never been into that until now.
Until now. Oh.
And that's it for today. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. We post every Tuesday and Friday. The next part will be out soon. Hope to see you then.
Boozy Broads out.